How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to another Palworld video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the best watering pals for the early game, the mid game, and the late game. Keep in mind that I'm still very new to this game, so I can't really speak as to the best for the late game, but for the early and the mid game, I have very good knowledge of, so I can teach you guys the best watering pals for the early and mid game. I'm level 35, which I would say level 35 is still in the mid game. The late game, I wouldn't really say begins for a little bit. I'm still very much in the mid game. But anyways, enough stalling. Let's go over the best watering pals there is. Let's quickly filter, and boom. So for the early game, there's really no competition. Pangolets are the best for the early game. The reason I say pangolets as opposed to fwax is because fwax, you don't actually get very early on. You get them in like way over this way. You can get fwax down here. You get them up here. But pangolets, you can get literally right here in the grassy behemoth hills. You can get pangolets all over here. You can get them along this coast. They are very, 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 very common and easy to get. And they do more than just watering. They can also transport things, which is really important for farming. It's not just watering, but also harvesting the crops and putting them in like the boxes. Also, pangolets will naturally pick up rocks that other, animals have mined and put them in boxes. Pangolets are just a very good watering pal for the beginning of the game. They do everything you need them to do and more. Let's see, what else do we have? Gobfins are kind of okay. Level 2 watering, it's like, That's the only thing they do, though. Generally speaking, when you have a pal who's a watering pal, you want them to do more than just watering. Because watering, there's a lot of downtime. As you can see, all of my crops are growing, but none of my pals are watering it, because there's a lot of downtime. So the best watering pals do more than just watering. So keeping that in mind, we have Serpents. Now the Serpent is pretty good. I would actually say for the early game, the Serpent is good. If you have nothing better, he's pretty good because he has level 2 watering. That's the only thing he has, which is kind of good, kind of bad. It's bad because, like I said, there's a lot of downtime, but it's good because it means he's not going to get distracted ever. Serpents are actually easy to get. Serpents you get from damp eggs. So if you get a serpent from a damp egg, then he can easily replace one of your pangolets. But pangolets are actually so good that I still use them for some reason. I actually am not sure why. Yeah, serpents in the mid-game, the early game are pretty dang good. Is that all of the ones I have for watering? Oh, I guess so. Okay. Pen King is probably the best watering pal there is, period. Period, full stop, exclamation point. Pen King you can get in the early game, as you can get him as early as level 10. I mean, realistically, he's a level 15 boss. All you really need is like the fire, all you really need is the Fox Sparks harness, level 6. You need like the triple shot bow. You get the crossbow, level 13, like level 10. Yeah, like you can get the Pen King at level 10. As far as I'm concerned, he's an early game pal. He's amazing because he has level 2 watering, which is like really good. He can water wheat and berries. But also, on top of that, he has level 2 handedness, which, handiness, which is so good. Because what that means he can do is he can help you build things, which is really helpful as you get later and later into the game. Certain things get really long to build. He's super helpful in that fact. He also has level 2 carrying, so he can carry a lot of things to boxes, which again is very important because there's a lot of downtime. But without a doubt, the shining fucking crown, the cherry on top, is a level 2 mining. For those of you who don't know, level 2 mining is needed to mine stone and ore. Level 1 mining can mine stone, but level 2 mining can mine ore. And this is so important. As a matter of fact, I have an entire base dedicated just to mining ore. And it's this base. And in this base, I have a ton of Pen Kings. Well, actually, I only have 2 Pen Kings. But as you can see, they're fast at work, mining ore. And when they're not mining ore, they're watering the crops. These Pen Kings are absolute legends. Fantastic. The best watering pal in the game. You know what? I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with Penkings. They are the best pal in the game, period. They have good damage, good defense, good work speed, amazing, work stats, watering, mining, freezing, carrying. They're so good. Okay, Azarobe. Azarobe and Relaxosaurus are the only two other ones that really matter, in my opinion, that I have unlocked. Relaxosaurus is pretty much the same thing as a Serpent, except he has, like, a lot more HP. He's pretty dog shit. I don't care about Relaxosauruses, so they can suck my Relaxosaur dick if they want. Azarobe is actually good. Level 3 watering. The issue with Azarobes is they only have watering. Like I said, a lot of downtime. However, they have level 3 watering, which is so good that, like, I'm willing to do it. Like, I have this Azarobe on this base. I actually have 2 on this base, funnily enough, because I actually want to encourage my Penkings to specifically only mine. That's why I have the 2 really good watering guys on this base. I would say Azarobes are almost as good as Penkings, depending on the circumstance. And yeah, okay, so to summarize everything I said in this video, to summarize, early game, Pangolets are the best. There's really no competition. Pangolets are the best early game for watering. Mid game, Penkings are the best. Again, there's no competition. Late game, Penkings are the best, tied with Azarobe. Penking and Azarobe is a great combination. And I guess in the mid game, Serpents are okay. If you don't have anything better, you may as well use a Serpent. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. If this video gave you any information or entertainment value, please do drop a like or leave a sub. And I'll see you all next time. Stay awesome, and peace out.